Welcome back to Studio 10.
Thank you so much for joining us on Studio 10 this Tuesday morning. Question, how many times have you said, I'm going on a diet? We've all said it. I think some of us have said it more than once, but the problem is sticking to a diet is hard. So Dr. Tiffany Wright, the LA skinny coach, went on a diet exactly 18 years ago today, lost 100 pounds, kept it off since then. You look fabulous. So now we want to know, what is your secret?
My secret? Well, my secret is you have to put your brain and your body on a diet. You can't just change your behavior, but you also have to change your thinking.
Okay, so psychological kind of rewiring is your approach.
That's right, that's right. Well, first there's the diet. You have to give up the foods that are bad for you, and that's sugar and flour. You need to give up sugar and flour. Your body can't process them. It's not the sugar that your mother and your grandmother used to eat. It's a different type of sugar now, and your body just can't tolerate it. But the second half is the psychological rewiring. If you knew how to think, if people who've been trying to lose weight knew how to think about how to lose weight, they would have done it by now. So you need a set of psychological tools to help rewire your neural connections so that you can always deal with those sabotaging thoughts, difficult situations, you know, everything that comes up that makes you say, oh, one bite won't hurt.
Right. How does your program in particular work?
Well, first there's the diet, as I said. So we're focusing really primarily on eliminating sugar and flour entirely. You want to get it out of your body so there's no cravings and the weight comes off pretty quickly.
And there's coaching. You help. It's not like you just throw us out there and say, go do it.
That's right. I developed a whole set of psychological tools, cognitive behavioral therapy, cognitive modification techniques, and I work with my clients every day to rewire their brain and their neural circuitry so that it's easy. You know, you practice dieting every day, and then you know how to diet. Then you know how to be a skinny girl.
How long does it typically take your patients, your clients, to start seeing results?
Well, the sugar addiction part, the craving that you feel like you have to have something sweet, if you don't eat it at all, it goes away the first day.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
yes.
So now you have to tell us what the trick is with that, because I know that you have a quiz on your website. Basically, it's all about if you love sweets, and I know that if I took this, I would fail, and I think probably some of you guys would too, because most of us do have that sweet tooth. We need something sweet, and maybe it is psychological. Every night after dinner, I have to have my fruit and peanut butter. I just need that sweet. So how do you suggest kicking that craving for anything sweet?
Right. Okay, so I have a specific diet, which anyone could do. It's not a miracle, but it's always having enough protein, enough carbohydrate, and enough volume of food so that glucose is released slowly, that the sugar in your blood is released slowly. And when that happens, you don't have cravings. Because what you eat affects a whole cascade of hormonal reactions, so you won't have the cravings. So it's all about starting the day eating the right things, and then the cravings don't happen, so you won't have that sweet tooth.
I feel like I'm eating the right things, and I know some of you guys are feeling the same way, but it's just that sweet. So you're saying the first day, if you can kind of wean yourself off, after that you just won't want it anymore?
If you're eating enough protein, volume, and carbohydrates. You have to eat enough food. Okay,
and you have a cookbook that everybody can get online, and it kind of shows you some meals, good balance.
That's right, that's right. Over 200 recipes, no sugar, no flour. And you can eat with your family, you can eat at restaurants, you can even eat at fast food. Really.
And sugar is the big culprit.
Yes, it is.
Okay, and it's a hard hurdle for so many of us to jump because sugar is found in so many different things, not only sweets, but the regular foods that we eat, and we don't even realize it.
80% of the foods in the grocery store have sugar added to them.
Wow.
80%.
Wow, so you really have to read those labels before you get something. Now, you have a special offer for everyone who's watching.
Yes, all of your viewers can take the sugar addiction quiz online, and if you take it online, you can schedule a free 60-minute session with me, and I'll give you all the tips you need.
Okay, hey, sounds good. So if you have a question for the LA Skinny Coach, we have her email address on our Studio 10 page on fox10tv.com. And we also have everything you need to know if you would like to sign up for her program. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Psychological, guys.
Yep.